Here we tate and go. Welcome to Brotato, episode 11 of my PS5 playthrough series of the game that was my game of the year for 2023. And I do random. Might take a little bit because we have, I think, less than half the characters left. But there we go, we got Lich. All right. Plus 10 HP regen, plus 10 lifesteal, 100% chance to deal 10 damage, which is scaled off of my health, damage to a random enemy when I heal. So, ideally what I want to do is take damage and then heal, and that healing deals damage. Damage modifications are reduced by 50%. Okay. Sure, let's do a wand run. And let's do Danger 3. I think I attempted to do a Danger 4 run with the Lich prior and ended up dying, so let's do this. I think we've had a lot of wand runs in this series. Hello, Historio. Is this an easy platinum? It can be a very easy platinum because there are... what do they call them? Accessibility settings, which you can make the game super easy, pretty much like an instant win. It'll still take you a while because you have to unlock 40 characters and then win with 40 characters, but yes, it can be an easy platinum if you want it to be. I highly recommend it. Like, even if you're not going for the Platinum Trophy, which I can pretty much guarantee if you get the game, you will enjoy it, and you will play it all the way through, and you will get that Platinum Trophy, so. I need speed. Maybe armor, maybe luck. I'm gonna go with luck. My brain says luck. And then I will go with some harvesting, because harvesting is always nice early on. Let's do baby gecko. Let's go. Alright, definitely want the wand too. Will I play any games released on this year. Streaming wise, I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I might do the Elden Ring DLC, just because I know my Elden Ring series was quite popular. I'm definitely getting the Talos Principle 2, but I don't know if that's a game that I want to stream or just do on my own time. What else am I interested in that's coming out? There's going to be 2 supermassive games. What is it called? I always forget the name of the game because it's such a weird title. Dragon's Dogma. I don't think I will. But never say never, right? Shoot, why can't I find it? Supermassive Games. Game releasing 2024. The Casting of Frank Stone and Directive 8020 are both coming out this year. The Casting of Frank Stone looks pretty interesting, even though it's based off of, I think, oh shoot, what is that other game called? That survival game. Frank Stone. Sorry. I'm so bad with names. Dead by Daylight, that's it. It's based on a character from Dead by Daylight. Good evening, Robert. You never heard of these? Yeah. Are you familiar with Supermassive Games? They made Until Dawn, The Quarry, what are they called? The Dark Pictures anthology games. So, yeah. If you like story-driven, almost cinematic games, then I highly recommend them. All right, let's get on to Wave 3. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm really interested in that's coming out this year. I feel like I've been quite disappointed with games that have been coming out over the last few years. That's why Brotato is such a nice breath of fresh air for me, at least. You played Until Dawn and Quarry? They were engaging but cheesy. Yes, they were. But I love that about them. You finally won a round of Brotato to the end boss. Nicely done, Robert. You beat me to it. But then again, I also haven't been playing much of it anymore. What kind of a build did you have, Robert? I think we go with attack speed. Although elemental, I'm going to go attack speed. I don't know. I'm probably playing this character completely wrong. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't like forcing myself to take damage to deal damage, other than with the bull. I feel like the bull worked well, The Lich just feels weird. I'm going to take speed. Because I want to. And let's take Sharp Bullet. Let's just go. Yeah, the casting of Frank Stone. I feel like that's the title of that game I will never remember. It's just such a weird title. I feel like naming things, whether it's movies or games, it's like you need to have like a title that's gonna be memorable. Yeah, just memorable. And kind of also like lets you know what the game is about. Like, you know, if I said, hey, I'm interested in the game called The Casting of Frank Stone, you'd be like, the hell's that about? Like, it sounds completely generic. You had a 3-of-a-kind build with jokers with high multiples. You're surprised you won yourself. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you were able to win. Do I want armor or crit chance? I'm going to take some armor. Let's reroll. I don't like any of those. I will take wand. I will take snake. I think we just go. What is Brotato? Brotato is... so it's spelt the way that Robert spelt it, B-A-L-A-T-R-O. It is a new deck-building card game based on poker. It's incredibly deep. Like, there's so many different cards, so many different modifiers. Like, it's crazy how much content and how deep that game is. Yeah, but it's really good. It's also very challenging. I played for a few hours on the weekend, and I was able to get to the 7th out of 8 bosses. So I wasn't able to actually finish a run fully, but that's what Robert was able to do. Also, which deck were you using, Robert? For the Warp. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about For the Warp. I did not check it out, though. I feel like you told me about so many different games that I forgot to look at all of them. And especially since Brotato was the one that really... kind of piqued my interest the most. And once something piqued my interest, I was like, well, why look at other stuff when there's already something that's really kind of grabbing me? Dude, there was 2 of those guys, and I didn't get either of them. I will take coffee. I'll take lifesteal. I'll grab some range. Let's go for some more coffee. A purple wand, sure. We do have piercing, so I will take the pumpkin. I think we'll go. Is it better than Slay the Spire? It's very different. It is a deck building game, but it is very different from Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire, you pretty much start off with a small deck, and then you kind of build it and kind of change it, while because it's poker, You actually start with a full deck of 52 cards. And then you add to the deck and change the deck and modify the deck and have jokers that play off of things. Honestly, I cannot say that I like one more than the other currently, mainly because I have not played enough Brotato. I have played a fair bit of Slay the Spire, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I can't make a fair comparison currently. I feel like with Slay the Spire, for me personally, I felt like the learning curve was not as steep as it is with Brotato. I feel like Brotato has a much higher learning curve. The red deck? Cool. That's the first one, right? Anyway, let's do wave 7. I feel like this run has been taking a long time because I keep stopping to chat with you guys, but I don't mind that at all. I enjoy conversing. Even though my throat is kind of ruined from the concert that I went to last night, from screaming along to music. I would say singing, but you know, at a concert you just belt it out. Or at least I do. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream, man. Last night was Frontline Assembly, Gary Newman, and Ministry. I mainly went for Frontline Assembly. Unfortunately, they had the shortest set out of all 3 bands, but it was awesome. First deck, cool, man. Hello, hello. I'm playing this because you were saying that I haven't played anything in a long time, Nick. So I was like, Nick was saying I need to play. I was like, okay, fine, I'll play. I gotta take Piggy Bank. Like, do you ever not take Piggy Bank when you see it, unless there's a character that loses all their money? I forget which one it is. There's one character that loses all their money when they start a wave, so Piggy Bank is useless with that one character. But everybody else, unless it's really late in the game, if I see Piggy Bank, I'm taking Piggy Bank. Do I want Blindfold? Yes. I feel like once again this run is not it's not fantastic. I feel like the Lich is a very unique character. With a playstyle that just does not suit the way that I play. And as a result, I feel like because I try to build my character the way that I would all other runs, I'm not getting the full benefits from the Lich. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Robert. Yeah. And see, once again, I don't really know how crazy Brotato gets, but Slay the Spire, it goes from, like, you know, I would say fairly easy to like just ridiculous insanity difficulty level, while Brotato starts off like very difficult, and then I don't know where it goes. But I also have some feelings like maybe Brotato has like a reverse difficulty curve, where instead of being like easy to hard, it goes hardish to, I don't know, slightly harder, maybe slightly easier, because you keep unlocking new cards for the deck, mainly jokers. And I think some of those jokers are like super strong and can make your runs a lot easier if you get them and play them correctly. What are my settings on this? In terms of... It does feel like there's a lot more luck involved with Brotato. I agree, Robert, because you have 52 cards at least in your deck, and you're less likely to get what you want unless you've really evolved your deck in a certain direction. Accessibility. I have 50 damage, 50 health. And I find that I enjoy that the most because I enjoy winning, and I want to relax and play the game and advance in it. Yeah, no worries, man. I started off playing at 100, and then I slowly started like tweaking it, and then I felt like 50-50 was the best for me. I'm also playing this on my own time on the PS4 version. I have both the PS5 and the PS4 version installed on my PS5. I stream the PS5 version, PS4 is my own, and I'm playing 60-60 on that one. Oh yeah, the small shots when you get the like the bullet hell from like with those guys shooting out the red bullets. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. Okay, what do we want? I feel like I want crit. Do I want any of this? I don't think I do. I'll take some acid. We have enough speed. See, spicy sauce would be perfect for if I played the Lich the proper way. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's try to play the Lich the proper way. The proper way. As I still keep running away from all the enemies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's enough. I don't like this because I don't want to take all this damage. But that's the way the character is intended to be played. You take damage to deal damage. The heck is a Lich anyway? Proper number 12. I haven't tried proper number 12. What's my healing like? So this would cancel. I would just constantly... You know what? I think this is actually really good. And if I die, I die. Let's go with luck. And yes, lumberjack. Not your favorite? I've heard that it's an overpriced, mediocre whiskey. You like wine? Ah, okay. From hard liquors, I like vodka the best, but that's probably because I'm Polish and it's in my blood. I think I'm going to pass on the medal. And actually, I forgot that we've got the piggy bank, so I should actually take advantage of that. Let's do this, and let's go. So I like this. That was actually a really good pickup. So this plays to the strengths of the Lich without me having to get right up in the face of all these enemies. Alright, so we're going to want more health. Health is the main thing that we want because the damage that we deal scales off of our health. And then we'll also want more regen and lifesteal. Health, regen, lifesteal. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Proper 12 is cheap. I think it depends on where you live. In Canada, a bottle of Proper 12 is not cheap. Let me rephrase that. When it first came out, it was not cheap. Maybe things have changed since. I have not tried looking for it very recently. I haven't tried looking for it since it first came out and it was like sold out everywhere. Do I want speed? I'm going to say no. I'm going to take the range. I'll grab some armor. I'll take Alien Worm. Do I want Toxic Sludge? Fine, I'll take Toxic Sludge. Whatever, it's not expensive. Let's grab another wand. We don't have a lot of wands. You know what? Let's just go. Hey, Jacob. Welcome to the stream, man. What is the expensive price in Canada for 750 milliliters? Anything over $40? In the States, liquor is so much less expensive. Oh, I didn't realize we were on a elite wave. Well, we survived. I knew I wasn't going to be able to kill him. Because we're just not dealing a lot of damage. I think it's because in Canada, I don't know. I can't speak for the States, but in Canada, we have like Liquor and Gaming Commission, which taxes alcohol, which goes to the government. The government takes money from liquor tax. Yeah. Is cost of living high? I wouldn't say it's high, but it's not low either. Like, I went to Cambodia, and their cost of living is super cheap, but they also don't make a lot of money. So your dollar goes further. But I don't know. I think it's just, yeah. I don't know. I will take pumpkin. Reroll. I will take baby elephant. And I think we'll just go. Hello, Mr. Din. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, and that's another thing. It also varies, like, from across the country. Like, where I live, it's not bad. While, like, I know... so, like, the taxes in my province are only 5%, while the taxes in other provinces are, like, up to 15%. And that's sales tax, so what you pay when you purchase things in store. Housing is, although it's going up here as well, it's nowhere near as expensive as it is in cities like Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver. So maybe you should go and live in Cambodia. You know what? I don't know about living there. After I left, when I went on vacation to Cambodia, I was like, I could easily get myself like a nice vacation home here and come, but I just don't like traveling much. But yeah, like Cambodia is so cheap in terms of like I said, if you go there with your money, you can stretch your money out so far. But also I'm sure wages and whatnot. So if you wanted to like go there and work and live, you're not going to be making the same kind of money that you would be making here in North America, assuming you're in North America. All right, let's go. Interesting conversations we're having today. I like it. Wow, picking up that one item like completely changed the feel of this run. Like, before I felt like I was really struggling, and now, other than elites and bosses, I feel like I'm doing quite well. Yes, I will take HP. I will grab another wand. We have a lot of money, so I'm going to spend some of that money. Let's grab the crown. Now, do I want white flag? I feel like the fewer enemies there are, the more likely when I trigger my healing damage that it will hit. Like, let's say if there's a boss. If there's 5% fewer enemies, there's a 5% higher chance that the random enemy that I hit will be the boss. Does that make sense? I'm doing it. What is it? What are you meowing about? Since we have only 50% of the damage modifiers, alloy is not worth it. Let's go. Go. I'll have to see what Nick wrote in a second. Uh-oh. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay, we're good. Is crime high in Cambodia? So I was told that, you know, it can be dangerous, but in the week and a half that I spent there, I personally didn't see that. But then again, also as a tourist, sometimes it depends on where you go. I know there's certain countries where if you're a tourist, you're more of a target. But then there's other countries where if you're a tourist, because the country doesn't want to have an international incident, tourists are actually like protected very strongly. Like, shoot, where was it? There's a guy that I watch on YouTube called Bald and Bankrupt. I forget what country it was that he went to. I'm digging in my brain now and I can't think of it. Anyway, so he went to this country and they knew that he was a tourist because he stuck out like a sore thumb. So automatically he got like a police escort wherever he went to protect him. So from what I saw, I would say that Cambodia is fairly safe. New idea, move to Cambodia and stream there full time. I don't know what their internet service is like, but it's not a bad idea. Like, honestly, if I sold my house and moved to Cambodia, I'm sure that I could just live off of my money. I could probably build a house. Actually, I was talking when I was in Cambodia, like I could build a house for like $50,000, like a nice house. Yeah, I could easily live off of my money for the rest of my life. But at the same time, I would miss the heck out of Canada. And I love the city that I live in. Yeah. But it's not a bad idea, Nick. It's not a bad idea at all. You could also sell your body to tourists if you need. No, I'll pass on that one. 100% no crime in Cambodia? No, there's definitely crime in Cambodia. It's just, I don't think it's that high. Canada is fun. I enjoy Canada. I do enjoy being here. Harvesting, damage. Damage is cut in half. So I would only be getting 8% damage. But it would take me out of the red, which might make a decent difference. I'm taking the damage percentage. More trees, please. Let's reroll. Bunny will pay for itself. I'll take campfire. And I will take a mushroom. And I can reroll, so let's do that. I don't like any of those, so let's just move on forward. Someone tried to fight you in Canada? Because you looked at him because he looked like your friend. So a person looked like your friend, so you looked at them and then they wanted to fight you for it. Well, I apologize for my fellow Canadian being a jerk to you. I'm going to reroll. Let's take the elemental damage. A little bit of extra. Let's combine. We have really weak wands. Let's reroll. Once again, they want us to take alloy, and it's not worth the money. I'm just going to go to wave 15. We're building up our reserves thanks to the piggy bank. Not to mention the crown is also amplifying our harvesting. So we are in no shortage of money. We can build up a whole bunch and then just spend it all in the final shop. As long as we get there. Can't get too comfortable. Things can change rather quickly. But we are doing pretty okay. Crazy how that one item completely changed the feel of this run. Yeah, you'll find in the nicest places you'll find jerks, and in the scariest places you will find angels. So Oh, Canada A Theater? No, I haven't heard of that. Also, Niagara Falls is quite touristy, so touristy places, also, you don't get a very accurate representation of a country's people, if that makes sense. Let's recycle that. I'll take the damage again. Let's do it. There's trouble everywhere you go, 100%. I agree, Robert. You know, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. I feel like I treat people well, and it also so when I went to Cambodia, and mainly when I was in Phnom Penh, which is the capital of Cambodia, my tour guide said, in the evening, when it gets dark, stick to the main roads. Don't take side roads. Just be careful. It can be dangerous. And so I went out with a group of people, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to walk back to the hotel. And I was like, screw it. I'm taking this side road. And there was there were people that were like, oh, hey, because obviously I stick out. I'm not a local. I do not look like a local. So, had some people being like, hey, where are you from, man? And in Phnom Penh, they actually, they can speak English because there is so much tourism there. And it was okay. I wasn't like, oh, hey, let's chat and be best friends. But, if somebody asked me a question, I responded. I said, hey, I'm from Canada. And they're like, oh, Canada, cool. I'm like, okay, see, I got to go to my hotel room or go to my hotel, I feel like as long as you don't put yourself in bad situations happening to you are less likely. And you might say, hey, well, you went down a side road that you were told not to. I did, but also I was walking like I knew where I was going, which I kind of did. Anyway. There's a golf course shaped like... You saw it from the Ferris wheel. Huh, interesting. Mini golf course. Ah, okay, got it. I understand. Let's reroll. I don't like any of those. Okay, we gotta kill these guys. The little lumpy guys. Lumpy guys gotta go because they buff others. Don't want buffed enemies. They always run away. Always hide in the back of the path. Hello, Urioni. Good to see you, man. It's been a bit. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, it's getting longish. But come the spring, I'm planning on shaving it off, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe when the spring comes, I'll change my mind, but right now I feel like I'm going to be shaving it off. That is correct. Tomorrow is Daft Punk song pack is dropping for Beat Saber. So unfortunately, PlayStation does their updates around 10 a.m. my time. So I'm going to be at work when it drops. But when I get home from work, I'm planning on streaming all the songs from the new song pack. Yeah. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well, Urioni. Don't shave it off? Just get it shaped up? Well, see, the thing is, it gets warm. And I want to be cool. Not like sunglasses cool, but, you know, like temperature-wise cool in the summer. All right. We don't need more speed. Do I want armor? Armor is always nice. 3-roll. I do like Rip and Tear. I do like Silver Bullet. Let's just go. Plus, my beard grows really fast. Like, I've only been growing my beard for about a year and a half, and like I was trimming it back a lot for like the first year. Like the last 6 months, I've been kind of letting it go a little bit longer. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. Damn buff guys. Yeah, I can grow a beard pretty quick, so. And my plan is actually shave it off in the spring, start growing back in the fall. But I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, things might change. It probably would help. I don't know. It depends on how hairy your armpits are. Anyway, let's take this. HP regen or attack speed? Shoot. Like, HP regen leans into what this character is. But I want the attack speed. I'm just doing attack speed. I'm going with what I want. You're gonna shave your beard this spring too? Cool, man. How long is your beard right now? I haven't seen you in a while in terms of, like, you know, because we used to chat on Discord a bit with face cam and whatnot. So you got to see what? Me without a beard? You hate having a warm face in the summer heat? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Especially like in my office at work. Last summer it was really warm and unpleasant, and I now have a window seat facing west, so it's gonna get even hotter. I'm gonna take Schmoop. I don't want to stand still. Like, Barricade would actually be good with the build that we have, but I just don't want it. Let's take some more acid. And let's go. Man, we're going to spend a lot of money in the final shop. As long as we can get there. Which I'm feeling pretty good about. Oh boy. Just as I say that, I take like 50 damage. Oh my god. Okay, we're slowly building it back up. You're in Arizona, and you always have to go back to stubble during the hot months. Yeah. My nephew's in Arizona. That's cool, man. I'm actually thinking about visiting him in the fall. I'll take a warrior helmet. Let's take boiling water. Let's take them all. Screw it. I'll take ugly tooth. I think that's good. How do I deal with the itch after shaving? So I personally don't get it. Like, I know some people, they get the itch when they're like growing out a beard and stuff. I personally, I don't get an itchy beard. I don't think it's only you. I've heard other people get it as well, but it does not affect me. You shave with electric clippers. You got used to the itching. Now it doesn't itch when you shave. Cool. The burn from the aftershave. I like having stubble. Like, before I would shave clean, like with a razor. But I enjoy the stubble look. I don't know. So over the last few years, the last time I was sporting a mustache, I would have stubble for my beard, and I would just use an electric razor, not, with a very, very low setting that would just give me the stubble look right from the start. Okay, that was kind of dicey, but we have 6,000 almost to spend in the shop, so this should be good. I will take HP regen. I'll take another warrior helmet. Let's get a purple wand for a red wand. And I do like the crit. Another wand. I'll pass on all of those. Rip and tear is lovely. Grab that. and combine these and grab that. Reroll. I'm thinking about taking the nuclear launcher. Let's do it. We got lots of money. I will leave the rocket launcher alone, though. Yes. And reroll. Take Broken Mouth. Another wand. I'll take a ritual. Should just buy more stuff. Yes to the mushroom. I might as well take weird food. What's my armor like? 44%. This would probably be pretty high when I'm standing still. Whatever, we got money to spend. Let's just take it. Healing 4 per second. What are we healing right now? We're healing 2.24 plus other ways of healing. Torture is not my friend on this run. So I will take this and combine these, purchase that, and just keep going. Just keep on going. Let's take Candle. Another snake. I want Sad Tomato. Alright, we're starting to see the end of our money. 1 engineering for every 1 elemental damage. We don't deal anything with engineering damage, so let's take the crit. And let's take the warrior helmet. We're really slow, but that's fine. I don't think we really have to worry about that. I don't know why I purchased that. I just always do every time I see it, and I wasn't even thinking. Let's get this, and probably the last reroll. I will take pumpkin and lemonade, and let's go. Thanks, man. Thanks, Yurioni. I kind of wanted to play the whole season, but then they kind of screwed me over on 2 of the dailies. One where I couldn't finish the daily because it was crashing on consoles, and then one where I got first place and they did not give me credit for it. And then I got kind of soured with it and was like, whatever. But yeah, thank you. I plan on playing more in the upcoming season. Currently, the season break started, so the next season starts next Wednesday, a week today. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense, Robert. Yeah, this is exactly working out the way. Remember when I said the fewer enemies I have, the more likely it is that my damage that I deal to a random enemy hits the boss? That's exactly what's happening right here, and why his health is going down so fast. It's lovely. That worked out really nicely. Yeah, Yeah, it was kind of weird how that happened. Yeah, on the second daily of the season, the top 4 guys, it's like it didn't even register. So it was Pray for Mercy, myself, Visual, and who was the last one? Anyway, there was 4 of us. We were the top 4, and it didn't register that we even ran, and we didn't get points for the daily. And then like whoever was in 5th place actually ended up getting 1st place. And we told the devs, and they just like didn't do a goddamn thing. They didn't even acknowledge it. It was really weird. Thank you for the GG, Robert. All right, let's do another run. Oh yeah, so what does this item do? 3% crit, 20% chance to heal 1 HP when killing an enemy with a crit hit. That's Tentacle's pretty good. All right. A multitasker. You can equip up to 12 weapons at a time. Minus 5 damage for every weapon you have. Okay, so we want damage percentage, and then just a whole bunch of different weapons. I'm going to do danger 4 on this one. Let's take attack speed. And so I think last time I did this run, I was splitting between melee and ranged weapons. This time I think I'm going to stick solely to ranged weapons. Yeah. So is it each weapon? For every weapon. So I can actually combine these and then gain an additional, well, it's not so much that I gain additional 5%, but I don't lose 5%, right? You have, yeah. I like scared sausage. I'm a sucker for scared sausage. I'm gonna go with speed. And let's grab a double-barreled shotgun. And I guess we go. Yep. Yeah, and it was especially weird since, like, I don't frequently get 1st place. I try to go for 1st, but yeah, I got 1st place on that one daily, and then it didn't even register. It was really weird. I'm going to take the range damage. Is this a bad idea? Only one way to find out. I'm taking an injection. Let's go. Really, low health, it doesn't matter how low your health is as long as you don't get hit, right? You never get hit. You don't need any health. Attack speed, range, -1 armor. I'll take the Gummy Berserker. Let's get our armor back. All right. Can I afford all of these? No, I cannot. I'm going to start off by purchasing the SMG2. And these are all in the gun class. So we're getting the benefits of that. I am going to... I'm going to take the revolver, and I'm going to lock in the SMG. This is feeling pretty good. This is feeling like a good run. HP or life steal? Or harvesting? Let's go with the HP first. And I'm going to take the damage percentage. Grab that SMG. Hello, Pepper. Yeah, it's okay. Just lay down. Just lay down. A reroll. I thought about the Pocket Factory, but I don't know. Reroll again. I don't like the looks of any of those. Although I do like a lot of these. Let's grab the pistol. Let's grab the SMG. Let's take the slingshot. And then we'll combine those SMGs. And then let's combine these SMGs. I like it. I really hope with the Daft Punk DLC song pack for Beat Saber that drops tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if they've released... when they announced it on the weekend, they didn't have a song list. But I really hope they have Defunct included with the Daft Punk DLC song pack, because that is my favorite Daft Punk song. MSG? I didn't say MSG, did I? Oh boy, I probably did. I would not put that past me. Crit is good. I think I want the crit. Yeah, let's do the crit. Let's take another scared sausage. I could have. You know what? I would not be surprised if I was saying MSG instead of SMG. Guess I'm thinking about something else, right? Food that puts you to sleep. I'm going to lock in the double-barrel shotgun and purchase the revolver. And go. Machine subgun. Yeah, I definitely built this run a lot better than my first attempt with this character. I was trying to go too silly with my first run. I'll recycle it. And I'll take the range damage, or the damage percentage. Yes, damage percentage. And let's grab some luck. And let's purchase the double barrel shotgun. And let's reroll. I'll take coffee. And cake. Probably shouldn't have re-rolled. Although I do like the bag. And you know what? We're here, so let's just grab the lemonade. Yeah, we're doing okay, but we could definitely be stronger. We're not quite killing these enemies as fast as I would like. Yes to the damage percentage. Do we have a blue revolver? No, we have a purple. We have a black and a purple. Let's take this revolver. I will... I kind of like them all. I'm taking a ritual. I can afford one more. Let's do injection. Look at those weapons. Sweet! It is. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm glad I decided to stick with just ranged weapons. because that combo build that I had where it was melee and range, I was spreading myself too thin, while here I can kind of focus a little bit better. Yeah, you know what, I'll take it. Do we want a little bit of dodge, or do we want some elemental because of our scared sausage? I think we take the elemental. And HP is nice. Piggy bank. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You know what? It's not good right now, or yet, but Baby with a Beard will be good. So yeah, I'm taking Baby with a Beard. And then we'll try to focus a little bit harder on range damage, because that is what our weapons scale off of, and now the Baby with a Beard also scales off of it. Yeah, this is turning out to be quite good. I will take the elemental, though. I will grab both the pistol and the shotgun and the triangle of power. And we can combine the shotguns. And we can combine the handguns. And I think that's it. Oh, actually I can combine the pistols. Further still. Yeah, I like that I can kind of just go over top of these. And if I see combine, it means that I can combine it. Okay, let's go. Horde wave. Hey, we are not as powerful as I thought. But then again, this is a horde wave, so it is always more difficult, but I didn't think I was gonna... I wouldn't say I'm struggling in this wave, but I was expecting to be clearing out the enemies better than what I was. Fudge. I'll take it. But we need to focus on range damage. There we go. Let's take the range damage back. I'll grab boiling water. Fuel tank. now I'm like, I should have taken the Pocket Factory. If I would have taken the Pocket Factory, the Strange Book would have been beautiful. And now I'm going to pass on the Strange Book, and then I'll get a Pocket Factory again. Do I just take the Strange Book and hope for a Pocket Factory? Yeah, screw it. I'm doing it. I'll take the Fuel Tank and the Wandering Bot. Let's just go. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens. So I decided that I finally want to get around to playing Stray, the cat game on PS5. I know that like everybody and their grandma has played and streamed Stray, so I don't think I'm going to be streaming it, but if you guys would be really interested, just let me know and I can before I start. Or at least I'll consider it. Ooh, itchy foot. Oh. I hate it when the itch on your foot is in a spot that is also ticklish. So it's like you're trying to get rid of the itch, but you're actually tickling yourself at the same time. I'm gonna love Stray. Nice. Well, I do love cats, so I'm kind of expecting to really enjoy it. HP or lifesteal? I'm going to go with HP. And there's the range damage. We need range. Range damage, range damage, range damage. I'll purchase the slingshot and the SMG, not MSG. Can I combine any of these? No. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd check. You know what? Let's save the money and let the piggy bank get us some dough. Grab that MSG. Oh, dude, Ricochet? Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's do another scared sausage. And, let's take the baby elephant. Stray was fun, but to you, it's a one-and-done game. Oh, yeah, for sure. And I play most games as a one and done anyway, so to me that is not a deterrent. No, it's all good, man. Yeah, like some people like to play games over and over again. I'm the type where I play it, I enjoy it, and I leave it at that and move on to the next one just because there's so much content out there, like so many different games. Oh, didn't realize we were at a boss. I think we're going to do a little bit better than we did last time. We had this guy in the last run as well, didn't we? and didn't even come close to killing him, while here we are doing pretty decent currently. I think we are probably going to kill him as well. Look at all those bullets flying everywhere. Love it. Just everywhere. Bouncing. Oh, we got him already. I didn't even notice. I was like, where'd he go? Well, he's not there because he's dead. You finished Stray twice. Cool, man. Did you finish it twice because that's what's required for like a platinum trophy? Or you just played through it twice because you just really enjoyed it? You like forever games. That there's no ending for it. See, even forever games like The Binding of Isaac, I still take breaks from. And like Brotato, I think I'll keep coming back to it, but I feel like these are more... They're more just kind of enjoyable, relaxing games as opposed to story-driven games. Like, I don't know. There's a bunch of games that I really enjoyed. Assassin's Creed. So, Black Flag, Origins, and Odyssey. I really, really loved all three of those games. But they were all long. They were all like between 50 and 120 hours. And I don't know if I would go back and replay a game that is that long. But I don't know, maybe I will. You loved it so much, it deserved a second playthrough. Elden Ring being a forever game? See, I don't see that. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you can have different builds and different weapons and stuff, but it's like you're fighting the same enemies and it also takes forever. But I don't know. You loved Elden Ring, but not paying another $60 for the DLC. Isn't it $40 in the States? Here in Canada, I think it's $53. It is a very expensive DLC, especially considering I think I heard that it's going to be about a 10-hour DLC, which to me will probably translate into 30 because I'm slow and I take my time. But it's still, I don't know. I feel like it's too much money for a DLC. But I probably will get it anyway. Virtual Dust Collection. 40 to 60, it should be 20. I agree. Like, okay, so the math that I was doing in my head, sorry, I'm taking a break here. I've been taking lots of breaks talking, but I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you guys have been as well. The way that I look at it is, so Elden Ring in Canada, brand new, is $80. I spent, I want to say 180 hours beating the game. So if the DLC is over $50, I feel like that should translate to being equal to the base game. It should translate into 100 hours of content. which I can guarantee you there's not 100 hours of content in there. But anyway, add 2 luck for every 1 crit chance you have. Yes. I do like attack speed. Let's grab all the MSG guns. I said that on purpose this time, in case you were wondering. You know what? I do want the lifesteal. I was thinking about not taking it, but I want it. Hey, we're actually full on guns. Ooh, we can actually combine the SMGs. Got a red one. We now have room for yet another weapon. Cool, let's go. Also, what do you guys think of that one enemy in, or the one boss from the trailer of Shadow of the Erd Tree? The one with like the snake thing. I feel like it doesn't suit or fit the style of the rest of the game. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Maybe it'll make more sense when I play it. But it's not like Elden Ring made any sense anyway to begin with. Mesmer the Impaler, is that what it's called? Yeah, they're gonna have a new edition that comes with the DLC. So it's good for somebody that doesn't own Elden Ring and hasn't played it yet. $80 for both is a good deal. Yeah, let's just, it's a good deal. But just the DLC on its own being $50 Canadian, to me seems like a real stretch. Yeah, 100%. I don't think it's going to be 40 hours, Mr. Din. I really don't. I could be wrong though, but I don't think it will be. Like I said, I'm gonna get it probably because I don't know. I enjoyed streaming it. Let's put it that way. I enjoyed streaming it. You think it's going to be 20 hours? I think it's going to be... Yeah, probably somewhere in there. As I say, between 10 and 30, which is what 20 is. But let's just go forward. Okay, this is pretty awesome now. Yeah, I'm digging this run. And we still have more to build on. And it's only going to get stronger from here because we're almost at the maximum number of weapons. So once we hit 12, we're not going to be getting any more... we're not going to be losing any damage percentage because we can't get more weapons after that point. Yeah. You heard that it's supposed to be 10 hours long as well, eh, Yurioni? Yeah. That's what I had heard. Um, it'll definitely vary from player to player. Like I think on howlongtobeat.com, I think they say that that the base game is like 50 hours, but it took me 180. But then again, I also did get the platinum, so I did everything. But let's look at the time that it is for main and side quests. Okay, so based according to howlongtobeat.com, they say that the main game and all side quests is 100 hours. It took me 180. So an additional 80% added on to 10 hours for me would translate into 18 hours, which, you know, it's a fair bit of content, but I feel like it should be... You should be able to compare the amount of content and the price to what the base game is. If people say, okay, the main game was 100 hours, and now you're getting 10 hours, then maybe the price should be a tenth of what the base game was. So $8 to $10? I don't know. $40 being the bare minimum going through every nook and cranny? Maybe. Let's recycle that. Let's go for range damage. Why does it keep switching? Jeez Louise. I want to see the... There we go. Let's grab the range damage. Let's do more range damage. Do I need more health? I will take the speed, though, because we are quite slow. We've got an elite the next wave, so let's get some stuff. Do I have a blue shotgun? I do not. So I'm going to do blue shotgun, revolver combined, double barrel shotgun combined, and I think we can combine some more, actually. Yeah, we can combine these two shotguns. And do I have two purples? I do have two purples, so let's combine those. Beautiful. Okay. And now we have room for 2 more weapons after this. Okay, let's do it. Oh, he's gonna go down fast. Like I said, that was pretty quick. Not the fastest I've killed an elite, but nonetheless. Wow. Enemies are barely showing up on the screen. Just annihilating them as soon as they appear. Love it. I wonder how silly the Elden Ring DLC is going to be in terms of, like, difficulty. Because I know they always try ramping it up, and some of the endgame stuff in Elden Ring was a little bit crazy. But then again, it was my first Souls game, so maybe I'm going to be better returning to it. I don't know. But the Elden Beast, man, that took me a while to beat the Elden Beast. Plus 5 max HP, 2 HP regen for every permanent -1 speed I have. Okay, that's really good. Let's do it. And more range damage. You know what? I think I'm going to take the chameleon and we're going to just stand in one spot. Let's grab the medical gun. Excuse me. Oh, I'm out of water. We only have 3 waves left, and this will be my last run of the night anyway, so I'm not going to bother taking a break to fill up. Yeah, nothing is even coming close to hitting us. We don't have anything that explodes, so I'll recycle that. 12% lifesteal, 2 damage for every 1% lifesteal I have. But I take 1 damage per second. I think our HP regen alone is massive. 3.49 HP per second. I will take the Bloody Hand. And our damage percentage increased by 36%. Let's take the flamethrower and the scope, and let's save our money, let our piggy bank do a little bit of work, and then we'll spend the last of it on the final shop. Uh-oh, don't die. Don't you frickin' die. What happened? What happened? That's Brotato, man. Holy. I was not expecting to lose this run. I just took like a few big hits in a row. Okay. I see my problem. I wasn't paying attention to my armor. Having -1 armor, I was taking more damage. Not a lot, but... Can you get over there? I can't. It just won't let me. It just won't let me get over to my stats. Anyway, yeah. It was having low armor that killed me. Yeah. Oh well. Bloody Hand killed me? I don't think it was Bloody Hand, because I wasn't... I was only taking 1 damage per second, but I was healing more than 3 per second. I don't know. Whatever. Curse you, Bloody Hand. No, I think Bloody Hand is fine. I would not change that if I were to go back. I probably would have focused a little bit more on armor. But hey, you know what? It just means that I get to do another run with the multitasker. So thank you for the GG, Robert. And thanks for watching and hanging out, guys. It was nice having so many of you here today. Yeah, we had some good conversations. And yeah. Tomorrow I'll be doing Beat Saber, so there won't be any Brotato, but I'm looking forward to the new Beat Saber DLC, so you're very welcome, Robert. All right, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your nights. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mr. Den. Thank you, man. That's it for me. We'll be seeing you guys around. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.